YouTubers, I'm back. I'm trying to minimize the noise with the microphone. Not that too many people watch my videos, but if some of you watch them and you hear a noise with the microphone, sometimes if I move too fast, it kind of make a noise, funny noise. Gotta get a new one. But if I don't move, it's okay. So yeah, so I'm getting a bit fed up of the truth fanatic people. People that constantly lecture others about their ways of being and their ways of expressing themselves, or the word that they use, or... No, after all, it's just words. It's the intention behind the words. You know, you can use many words to... But it's the intention behind the words. And that's what all the people that I have met so far told me. It's all about the intention. But if the other person cannot sense your intention, there's no point of going further in a relationship. If you cannot sense my intention, I'm out. Simple. I have other things to do in life than argue with people. I have nothing to prove to anyone. I have no question to answer to anyone. The only question I'm going to answer is the one that I set to myself, that I have to stick to. That is very important for me, to stick to the journey that I said I was going to take. But there's also, I'm very conscious that there's a lot of people that, like I said, they live for that shit. They live for arguing with people on Facebook and going to hijack their post and make themselves feel good. You know, anyway, that's not my kind of thing. And I will not start doing that, and I will not give in to the temptation either, because people will come and tempt you also. Attempt to seduce you into their madness. Which I'm not into this. I'm gonna focus on the reggae singers, interviewing reggae singers. I'm gonna let go a bit of the truthers on YouTube. No, I realize anyway that it's a community immunity, and it's not on YouTube that we're gonna change the world. It's not on YouTube that we're gonna make a huge difference. We're gonna make a huge difference with our example. If we can start setting some community immunity, this is where we will set an example, and that can have a ripple effect. But if we're just, I don't think on YouTube we'll make that YouTube's not gonna change the world. Forget about it. It's just a distraction, and some people are just pumping more distraction in, especially with truth seekers, supposedly truth seekers, people that go on YouTube for sensationalism. Flat Earth is one of that PsyOps, for sure. I'm not saying that the Earth is not flat, but it's not flat. I don't know if it's flat. I never seen it. All I can see is where I am now, and the place where I go on a daily basis. But I don't know. To me, it's more people. I think a lot of people that go on YouTube to seek for truth, especially flat Earth and stuff, it's because most of them, a lot of people have no living dream to work on. You know, they have no dream to work on, so they get into the flat Earth stuff, and they get very excited. Very excited, and they think it's the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and that's where they will find enlightenment. You can find something, for sure. You can find a dose of truth. There's a dose of there's a dose of truth, for sure. I'm not saying the whole thing is a lie. It's just the definition and the instruction and all the nonsense that goes with it that find completely irrelevant to my experience, because it's not stuff that I can experience. But yeah, so I'm gonna move out a bit of that realm of anyway, I know enough. I know enough now for finding my way to, like, I've started the journey, and that's okay. The rest we will see as the journey takes off, where we will go after and what's gonna be the next step. I'm gonna follow the flow, but I'm gonna dissociate, because from a lot of people I already started, because I think it's a bit often it's very nonsense to just trying to make them feel your intentions instead of arguing with people. Yeah, there's a little duck there. We're gonna go check it. Yeah, so it's, you know, I'm gonna do my thing, stay focused on the creating the dream, the vision that I said I was gonna create, and let go of the nonsense a bit. Let go of the truthers, not the nonsense and the. No, I'm done. I'm gonna focus on the dream more. Focus on love and building strength. And focus on greatness as usual, and less on more on the internal than the external. Oh, look, there's little ducks. That's what you see on my channel art picture. That's it. Of course, I said I'm gonna do the channel art here. Channel art with the picture from the chilling spot. Yeah, so guys, rise and shine. Don't lose focus. Peace out.